Hey guys, so if you want your dog to be off lead, completely free in a certain context, the first step of that is having some on lead control in that context, because if your dog isn't going to listen to you or do the appropriate behaviours or the expected behaviours on lead in that area, hang on a sec darling, on lead in that area, then they're not going to be able to cope with being off lead in that area yet without frustrating you and them obviously doing whatever they want to be doing. So what we need to do is start off, first step is to have them on lead in a certain area. So right now I've got Buddy, who's our foster dog, and we are just outside playing with the kids, and he's on lead. Now the reason for that is because I want to teach him first up the expectations out here, that you can't, run and bark at the fence if a dog goes past, that if the kids are playing, you can't go and jump on them, you can't bite their toys, all of those sorts of things. So I'm teaching him that on lead, because then I get the chance to set him up for success. I get the opportunity to say, yep, you're nailing it, well done, you've done this right, this is exactly what I want. And I also get the opportunity to teach him what I don't want, in a way that's not me having to yell at him across the backyard and, chase after him. I can just to help him learn exactly what's expected, because he's right in front of me, he's on lead, he can't go far, and so I can just show him exactly what the expected behaviours are. So then when we transition to him being off lead in this context, he's like, yep, cool, I know the drill, I've got this, I know what's expected. So then he gets more freedom, because he gets the ability to be able to run around and play and check out the yard and follow the kids around and check out their toys without pushing the boundaries of what my expected behaviours are. Now, he doesn't know obviously what the expected behaviours are at the start, and he's not being naughty doing those things, he's just doing what he thinks works. I want attention, I'm going to go jump on somebody, or look at that toy, I might play with that. So he's just sort of testing it out, and so it's up to me to guide him through what's acceptable and what's not. And the best way to do that reduces the amount of conflict and frustration from you and from your dog is simply by having them on lead in that context, first of all. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be this situation. Could be you want to have a barbecue and be able to have people over, and you want your dog just to hang out with you guys. So start out with doing that with him on lead. Have them attached to you for an entire barbecue with your friends there, because you're going to get 100 opportunities in that time to show your dog this is awesome or this isn't what I want. And so you're going to be able to use that as a training scenario. If you want to be able to go to a cafe and sit down and have a coffee, same thing. If you want to be able to go to a park, whatever it might be, you have to start out with that. So I better go, because I've got a demanding little person trying to get my attention. But I hope that makes sense to everybody. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.